Jimmy, when did you find out that it was a NBA record for you guys going 40 for 40 from the line, first off?
Whenever they told me in my post-game interview, had no idea. And I didn't know that we went 40 for 40 or that we even shot 40 free throws. I'm more excited that we won this game by 1 point.
Can you kind of just take us through the emotions of the night? You're missing half a dozen guys. You're down 4 starters. Then
Dedmon threw something on the floor.
Yeah, that was like the 18th least important thing, as it turned out.
For sure.
Seemed a little big at the time. Then you guys are down 5 with a minute to go. I don't know. You didn't get the rebound on the free throw. Then you and Vic come away with the ball somehow. Just what can this night mean for this group?
First of all, Buddy hit Max with the okie doke on the rebound. He acted like he wasn't crashing and got him on the spin back. But then, man, Vic got down the floor so fast and, man, rolled that bad baby into the post. I had no idea that he saw me. And, man, scored a bucket and made a free throw. And that's the game. And I'm glad that we got one on this home floor.
Jimmy, we know so much this is an ensemble team. It's everyone together, but there are certain nights when everyone isn't there and it has to be someone. How much did your mindset change in a very unique circumstance like tonight where it sort of has to be you because there's not a lot of others?
Whatever it takes to win. I actually feel like I still played the same way I always play. Attack the paint, get to the rim, pass the ball whenever I'm not open, and hope and know that my guys are going to make shots. I always have a lot of faith in those guys and try to feed them as much confidence as I can. And I did that. We won, complete team effort, and I'm proud of my guys, man, and I hope my other guys get healthy so they can get back out there and compete as well.
Spo was just saying that there were points in the game where he didn't know who was available, who wasn't available. What's this been like as a team to navigate through just all the moving parts and the ongoing injury issues?
Honestly, I think that's tough as a team, but I can only feel for Spo because he really doesn't know who's going to be where, whenever we're going through walkthroughs, going through shoot-arounds. So many guys are banged up, and he's, working with the guys that he has, and he's doing the best that he can. And, you're playing Kane at the 5 and hell. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's a great coach for a reason.
Jimmy, what a way to finish this game. You had the record, and the last point was a free throw. How do you describe this night? And it was like a relief for this team and for you.
Yeah, definitely relief. But the word that I would use to describe this game was it was in the mud. It was. And we always talk about finding a way to win, attacking the paint, being together on both sides of the ball is important. And like I always say, I think from here on out, I hope that it gets a little bit easier whenever we start to get guys back and we start to string together some wins. But this is a good start to that.
Jimmy, I've asked you before about kind of your ability to read passing lanes. It seems like Vic's thing is kind of just live on the ball, being able to swipe in that way. Like, what have you noticed, I guess, from him seeing his ability to do that? And I guess, how does it differ from, I guess, the way that you approach things?
I think that Vic is an incredible on-ball defender and off-ball defender. You have to give him credit for that as well. But he tends to think like I think on that side of the floor, where it is, I'm going to let my defense dictate my offense. If I get it to the open floor, see that ball go in, that's an easy one. And he does that at a high level. And not only that, he passes the ball so incredibly well. He's always in the right spot. He's so unselfish. I'm super happy that he's back playing. He's comfortable and confident, and he knows, like, we want you to be you. You don't have to be anybody else. You go out there, you try to score, you defend, and you play basketball the way that you know how to play basketball.
Last question. Jimmy, you talk about how Spo doesn't always know who's going to play night tonight. What's it like for you coming in and not knowing what your crew is going to be that night? Maybe, I know you say your role doesn't change that much, but have you ever been through a season like this?
Nope. But I think that's part of the NBA. I think that's what I signed up for, to be able to play at a high level no matter who we have alongside each other. I don't have the hard job. Spo does. He got to try to, like, mix and match guys, make guys feel comfortable while trying to tell them where to be on the floor and how to, to run what play, when to run what play. It's a lot going on, and you got to tip your hat to that because, a lot of guys get nervous underneath those lights and, going from the G League or whatever guys was out there, they play their role to a T. You tell them to do something, they do it to the best of their abilities. And I'm happy for them. I'm proud of them. Next man up mentality, and we got a dub. Remy, let's go.